Hello, everyone. We're here today to talk about something much bigger than just food security. We're here to introduce a fundamental shift in how we think about and how we govern the world's access to its most critical nutrient, protein.
This quote, "This is everything to us. It's our guiding principle." Look, we all know decarbonization is absolutely essential for the planet's long-term health. But there's another crisis, a non-negotiable one, that's happening right now, today. Securing the global protein supply isn't some goal for the future. It's an emergency we have to solve right now.
All right, so let's dive right in. The global protein supply chain isn't just strained, it's not just under pressure, it is systematically failing. And this isn't some far-off risk we're modeling. It's a multi-billion-dollar market failure that is happening as we speak. And it's creating an urgent, massive demand for a solution that's both resilient and ready to deploy. I mean, just look at how fragile the system is. We are seeing catastrophic failures everywhere. A virus rips through Asia and wipes out over $11 billion in the shrimp industry. Heat waves in North America get so intense they literally cook shellfish on the coast. In Europe, entire seasons of mussel production just disappear overnight. You have to understand, these are not isolated incidents. This is a pattern. It's a system in collapse. So that's the problem. It's huge. The big question is, how do you even begin to fix something like that? Well, the answer isn't to just sell a better product. It's to create a whole new system. Our core thesis is this. The solution is to build an entirely new asset class we call sovereign protein infrastructure. This takes the conversation way beyond just selling equipment and into building governable, resilient systems for national food security. And let me be crystal clear about this. We are not in the business of selling containers. Anyone can do that. We build integrated platforms. These are complete systems, hardware, software, and governance, all working together to deliver protein that is predictable, traceable, and secure. This is a true platform-level investment. So what's the engine that powers this whole vision? How do we actually make it happen? Well, at the very heart of our platform are two core technologies, the AgriData Machine and the BlueData Machine. These are the real-world deployable assets that bring our thesis to life. Now, you might look at one of these and think, oh, it's a farm in a box. But that's not what this is. The best way to think about it is as a sophisticated data machine. It's an intelligent system that does two things at once. It grows food, and it generates a constant stream of actionable data. This creates a completely closed-loop environment that is traceable, predictable, and totally controllable. So our platform runs on this dual-engine model. On one side, you have the AgriData Machine. This is designed for everything that grows on land. We're talking advanced vertical hydroponics, low-carbon mushroom systems, you name it. On the other side is the BlueData Machine. This is our solution for aquaculture. It's built around our own proprietary water filtration, a clip-in recirculating aquaculture system. And it's smart. It uses AI for early disease warnings and provides full ESG tracking. Each one is a targeted, powerful solution. The real power here is the incredible versatility. I mean, a single pod can become a community microfarm supplying fresh greens to a local school. A cluster of them can become a high-value export business for premium seafood. And at a national scale, they can become the backbone of a country's food security strategy or a rapid disaster relief network capable of getting protein supplies back online in just 45 days. Now, this all sounds great, but how do we actually take this idea and make it a global reality? Well, we have a very clear, scalable go-to-market strategy. And the best part? It's not just theoretical. It's a blueprint for global deployment that we're already putting into action at a national level. Our strategy is simple but powerful. We call it point, line, plane. We start with a single point, one high-visibility demo pod that gets everyone interested. Then we draw a line by integrating that pod into local supply chains, connecting with farmers and logistics partners. From there, we scale to a plane, creating whole regional clusters that are amplified by policy support and media. It's a market-driven expansion that literally builds its own momentum. And if you want to see this model working in the real world, just look at Singapore. Their 30 by 30 initiative is a national mandate to produce 30% of their own food by the year 2030. Now, for a country with serious land and climate constraints, our kind of data-driven farming isn't just an option. It's pretty much their only viable path forward. Our platform is a perfect match to accelerate that kind of national goal. So let's just be really clear about the difference here. The old model is a one-off sale, you sell some hardware, and you're done. The S+A model is a governance platform. Yes, we provide the modular hardware, but we pair it with a data platform for ESG recording. And this is the critical part. We help build the technical standards that create regulatory access. That's what gives us recurring revenue and a powerful defensible moat. This brings us to what I know is the most important question for any investor. Why you? What's your defensible advantage? Well, ours is built on 3 very solid pillars: a deep history of focused innovation, an extensive patent portfolio, and our platform-first business model. We definitely didn't just start this yesterday. Our journey began over 17 years ago. We filed our first patents way back in 2008, and since then, we've built more than 16 different experimental farms, constantly refining our technology. All of that long-term R&D has resulted in a deep and broad portfolio of patents that protects our core innovations. And we are not the only ones seeing this shift. The biggest tech companies in the world, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, are pouring billions of dollars into agro-food tech. As you can see, the investment is intense. This validates our market focus and signals that the digital transformation of agriculture is one of the biggest economic opportunities of our lifetime. So this leads to our end game. Our ultimate goal isn't just to be a producer of food. It's to define and own the technical standards for this entire new asset class. Because when our standards become the regulatory gate, every other player in the ecosystem has to build on our platform. That is the ultimate, most durable advantage you can have. Which brings us to our invitation to you. We're not here looking for passive investment. We are looking for strategic partners who share this vision and are ready to roll up their sleeves and build the future of food with us. So let's just quickly summarize the opportunity one last time. We have absolute demand certainty driven by a global crisis. Our platform and standards model is highly defensible. We are ready to go international today with key markets already assessed. Our go-to-market strategy is scalable and proven, and our entire model is a perfect fit for ESG mandates and national policy agendas. If you walk away with just one core idea today, I want it to be this. We are not selling a better way to farm fish. We are building the foundational infrastructure that is going to secure the world's protein supply for generations to come. You see, the future of food won't be defined by how much land you have. It'll be defined by who has access to the data and who has sovereignty. That future is being built right here, right now. The opportunity is in front of all of us. So the only real question left is, are you ready to build it with us? Thank you.